Hi all, welcome back to the channel. So today our focus of the day will be review tab. So the learning will be in the same pattern as we are doing earlier. So first we will be putting the focus of the day, then we will be learning the definition of the tab, and then in the in that we will be learning some of the shortcuts related to it or any additional notes related to it. So in case you wanted to change the pattern, please put comment section what pattern you like. We will change the pattern according to your needs. This tab of Excel is used to review our data of Excel and check if provided data is correct using spelling features and treasures. So this tab is to review if we have taken the data correctly or not. So it will help us to put our data correctly, and Excel also helps us to maintain that by showing the spelling errors or by providing any word synonyms or antonyms like this. They provide suggestions that you can take from Excel. So Excel has inbuilt feature of checking what we are putting and if there is any spelling mistakes or not. So Excel helps us in creating the data and also check if we are putting the data correctly or not. So now we will learn the review tab and its different features and functions in detail. We will check what are the different sections provided in review tab, and we will see what are the main features in those sections which we can use and which are widely used in day-to-day life. So hopefully you like the video, and in case you have any comments or any problem, first to go the entire video, and then if you have any confusion you can put your problems in the comment section. We will try to acknowledge each comments individually, and we will try to come up with solutions for each comments. So first is proofing. In this tab we have three tabs, which are spelling, treasure tab and work statistics tab. We can use the spelling tab and treasures tabs to check if data is correctly put or not. So as we have told you earlier also, that Excel has the inbuilt feature of checking what we are putting in our data. In case Excel find that something we are putting it wrong, it provides us as a suggestion that we can take this instead of that. So it wanted us to change our data by showing any error. So it depends on us if we wanted to change it or not, but Excel will show it in red color. Like this, as a spelling, it also provides as a treasure tab, which gives us the option to take alternate word instead of the word which we are using, like synonyms and antonyms of that word. We can work statistics tab to see what our entire data contains, and it summarizes that how many formulas applied, then how many pivot tables are there in the Excel. So statistics tabs, we can say that it provides the entire statistics of our Excel, like entire scorecard of our Excel, how many formulas we have put in that Excel file, how many pivot tables we have used in that Excel file, and what are the different words used in Excel file, how many words we have taken in Excel file. Like this, it will give us the detailed summary of our Excel file. Then the second tab is accessibility. In this tab we have some tabs like all text. format a table. Unmerge cells. So we have lots of functions here in accessibility tab, so which we can widely used. So these tabs are mostly used to format our table. Like format a table tab is used to format your table in better way. So you can format your entire table according to your needs. We use format a table tab for format our entire tab in different formats which looks good as per our data. So we have different formats which we can take for our table, and we can change according to the needs. So it is very important that whenever we are sharing any table, we put the proper format in the table which looks nice when we are sending it to upper management. So it's always advisable that we change the format and take the suitable format on our table whenever we are sending it to our managers or senior managements. Third is insights. This tab is used to smart lookup and check how different formulas is applied and get some insights of it. So insight tab helps us to check our formula and to give some insights about if we are taking the formula correctly or not. So it gives us that if we have taken the wrong formula or if we have applied the formula wrongly. This helps us to apply our formula correctly and learn from that. This tab helps us to find why we are having error in our formulas and helps us to apply our formulas without any trouble. So like we have said, the Excel helps us to apply those formulas and it teaches us what we are doing wrongly, and it gives us the suggestions that we are doing that incorrectly. So change your formula or text accordingly. So Excel is very helpful when we are adding any data to it. Now the fourth tab is language. We have language tab also provided by Excel through which we can convert our data in different language also. This tab is very helpful when we have senior management of different countries. Like if we are sharing our report to Germany, so we can convert our data from English to Germany language through this tab. So it provides us the option to change our entire data in different languages also, which is very useful when you are working in any MNCs companies and you wanted to share your entire data in their local language. This tab is useful whenever we are dealing with clients which are of different nations and we need to represent our data in their native language. So it adds value whenever we are dealing with any person of different continent or different nation. So whenever we are dealing with data in their native language, they were able to understand it better, and it helps us in our presentation also whenever we are presenting our data to any different country peoples. Fifth tab is comment tab. This tab is useful to provide comments in cells and as per the need, and which will not show and will pop up when we drag our cursor on that cell. It gives additional information to us related to that cell. In case we don't wanted to see our comments to other people's, but we wanted to hide it for our own purpose, we can use this tab. We can use the comment tab, and we can add like any warnings or anything which we wanted to pop up when we go to the cell. It is for our personal use, as in case we wanted to pop up any information which we wanted to work and which we wanted to show to us. So we have 5 tabs in this, which are new comments, delete, previous comments, next comments, show comments. We can use them as per the needs. So we can put new comments in our cells, then we can delete the comments, then we can see the previous comments which we have applied, then we can put the next comments which we have applied, then we can click on show comments. It will show all the comments which we have put in our Excel file. So comments is very important, which is not visible to all other peoples, but when we click on that cell, it will be pop up. So whenever we are dealing with any data and we are sharing, it will not show to that person till the time he clicks on that cell, but it will have a arrow button on the left hand side of that cell. That means some comments are there in that cell. So this is all about comments. 6th is notes. Notes tabs is also like comments tab only, but as comments tab applies on cells, note tabs applies and reflect on entire data. It is very useful whenever we need to see some information. So we can say that as comment tab is applied on a single cell, note tab is applied on the entire sheet. And as comment tab is not visible to other people's, note tab is applied and is visible to entire people who are working on that Excel file. So note tab we can add for additional details. So thanks for watching. In case you have any doubt, you can contact us on putting the comments